Hey guys, gals, everybody in general there. The Karambit, it's on hold. Alright, the guy he wanted some white handle scales, and I made the mistake of ordering them from USA Knife Maker on Amazon. Amazon is very quick to give me everything I need, and I needed these quick, and I should have just went with Pop's Knife Supply like I always do. But I really didn't think it would take 2 weeks to get that. Anyway, we haven't been idle over here at S&J Customs. We're working on this file knife for a brother named Mark. It's a good man. Yeah. He builds little soldiers and teams, and whenever he steps on the line at work, everything moves like it's supposed to in a rapid forward direction. We're gonna put the ironwood scales on this, but I'm on an 80 grit on that 2x72 right there, and we're gonna get our finish grinding done. Now that brings me to the next thing here. I don't get very many comments, so I love every one of them that I get, even if they're negative. But if you're gonna make a negative comment, be willing to show me how to fix that. Because if you're gonna criticize somebody who's doing the first knife, be gracious enough to share with them the proper way to do it. If you don't like my grinding technique, show me a better one, and I'm down for changing that. Because those things right there, everybody wants one because they look good, they cool, they flashy. So let me know. I'll see y'all here in a bit. Alright guys, I won't bore y'all with too much of the ins and outs, but you see what I'm doing. I started with a 36 grit ceramic, now I'm to the 80 grit ceramic. And as you see right here, there's a shiny spot on the bevel where I'm pretty well where I want to be. Then I got this right here where I should have been having my rest on, where I could rest my hands on it, but I didn't. But you see, everywhere there's color, I need to make that shiny. And then we're gonna have that done, that bevel will be ground. All right, y'all, we'll holler at y'all in a few. See how that's disappearing right there? And one of the things I would recommend for all grinders is that glass platen. I got a ceramic glass platen on there, and it keeps your workpiece a lot cooler, especially on these higher grit belts. Gosh, the rest of that I'm probably gonna take out with the hand sander. And probably the rest of that on the hand sand too, because I'm pretty flat right there. All right, guys, now on me teaching somebody how to grind bevels, I do it freehand with a jig on a contact wheel, and I've been doing it for 10 years. And every time I can, I try to learn something. And my technique's gonna be a little bit different than your technique maybe, but you know what? It gets the job done for me. And whenever I show you something, it's just a tip or a trick I've learned from people like Walter Soles or Jeremy over at Simple Little Live. And one of my favorites all the time, I wish he did nothing but make videos, is the Redbeard Ops guy. Okay, and there's several others. You know, Tony Severino, he's a wonderful teacher on grinding. So what I do here, it works for me, and I've learned from all of these guys by watching them and from making mistakes. So we'll get back with y'all, man. See you next time. Okay, guys, I didn't get everything I wanted to done this weekend, but you know, that's just kind of the way it works out in the life of a knife man, especially when he ain't got another job he's got to take care of. We just got them handle scales glued up in them desert ironwood, and hopefully it'll dry up enough, because it's real hot outside, that we can go ahead and finish out the handle tonight and then get an edge on this thing. Ain't making no promises, but let us hope. All right, man, thanks for coming along on this one, guys.